Hello everyone, welcome back to more Arena Cube Draft. This time I checked, it's best of one, so I won't have that mistake again at least. Oh, best of three, what an accidental experience. I got my money back, so... Ooh, Goldspan Dragon is very strong. Um, Pretty good first pick, I think. What else could I take here? This card's fine. Languish is good. I don't think you would first pick it, but maybe. I mean, it's... There aren't a zillion board clears, so if you're a deck that wants some, you kind of have to take them. And Goldspan Dragon is sort of like, there's a lot of threats, but Goldspan Dragon is an especially good one. This guy, I remember him from New Capenna. I mean, he was good in New Capenna. I'm sure he's fine in Cube, but I'm obviously not picking him. Nope. Nothing here but Goldspan Dragon, I think. Oh, I gotta click it though. I thought I had already done that. There's plenty of fine cards here, but I'm taking the Goldspan Dragon. The 4-mana Chandra? I mean, that's not bad. It goes with... It's a little worrying that like it's the only red card here, but what else would I even want? Maybe Lotus Cobra or the Land or Guardian Idol would all be fine. Guardian Idol is more flexible. These two cards are both going to be hard to splash. I don't know. I'm just going to grab this and see if red looks open or not.
You want to play with fire, huh?
Toxrill is a big dude. Don't much care for Nahiri. Nicol Bolas, I don't know. 3 colors is a lot of work. I don't think I need a Town Razor Tyrant. I could take a land, but I don't mind trying to get into red-blue. This would be a great card if I were able to play red-blue. I like red-blue. I could try for it. Or we could try to push into red-white, but I don't know. I don't think I'm forcing red exactly, but I am drafting it more than I should. I should be staying open a little bit more than this. But I don't know. Cube is full of good cards. Play what you want to play. Or so they say. Bone Crusher pick 4. That is a good card. Third Path Iconoclast if I wanted to try to push a little harder for red-blue, but I don't. This land would be pretty cool on the wheel, or even Faithless Looting would be fine, but I think we just take the Bone Crusher. It fits in every red deck. And it's really good even in Cube, I think. It's removal, it's a threat, it's cheap, right? Cube doesn't have that many good cheap cards, and this is 2 of them. I mean, it has plenty of good cheap cards, but like it has even more cheap... Did I say cheap big? Cheap good cards. It has plenty of good big cards. There are not so many good small cards. I mean, Hedron Archive would be cool, but what if I just grab Big Score? I could take Consider, of course. Like, I mean... Hedron Archive is expensive. We have some big stuff so far. We could try to do the like red-blue spells thing, which I think would benefit from all of this. I'll take Big Score. This is the one that likes instants and sorceries. This is colors I don't much care for. Oh yeah, that's a card, isn't it? I think Unholy Heat is good. Rekindling Phoenix, I mean, it is a good card. But I think I'd rather just have like a 1-mana burn spell. Or, well, removal. Do you call it burn if it can't go face? I'm not totally sure. The Channeler is also fine, probably. But it might end up not being that good, whereas Unholy Heat is going to be good no matter what. Okay, I might accidentally be drafting another bad monocolored deck again. Can you call it an accident if I always do it? Maybe. Den of the Bugbear would be nice. I mean, Experimental Frenzy is also kind of good for this. I don't know, maybe not. I don't really want Searing Blood, I don't think. The land should be great. Yeah, I remembered what colors that is. I think that would be fine to pick up, but what about just a Volcanic Spite? Or like, I don't know, a Lavamancer? If we're going burn, like a 1-mana... Yeah, I think this is a pretty good mono red card. The Phoenix of Ash has wheeled? I think that's fine. Languish is still here. That's a little surprising. Okay, they're not going to let me take red cards all day long, huh? I don't want any of this. Lair of the Hydra, maybe, in case green's another color. I mean, this is not crazy, but I don't know. I guess we have more signs that the black is open. Maybe this is the direction to go in. Like, I haven't really seen a lot of green cards, whereas black I have. I don't think I want a Toxrill. Takenuma might be okay. The Reality Chip... I don't know. I think I'll take Takenuma. It's like never too bad if you're running black at all. There's still a Muldrifter, but I think I'll take a Faithless Looting. Really? Okay. I'll just take another big red dork. Channeler Wield, okay. Okay. I mean, we have some red cards, that's for sure. How about Glorybringer? Just give me another giant dragon. Yeah, seems like the play. What is this? Reflector Mage. I wonder if this deck wants Hedron Archive. Like, if I could go back and add that to my deck without cutting anything, would I be running it? Like, I want to just curve out with threats, right? But it's nice to ramp into Terror of the Peaks or something. But that's like, it's a 4-mana card. What do I need more than 4 mana a turn for? I have a few big dragons, but I don't want to pass a turn to like shut up so that in a couple turns, so that next turn I can play a bigger threat. I'd rather just like keep playing stuff. So maybe we could still splash Iteration, or we might pick up a second color and it could be blue, but we're certainly very red. Embercleave? I have plenty of creatures. It's not just all burn. I think Embercleave should be fun. So what is this guy's deal? Okay, so you can tap it to quasi-draw, and if you're playing instants and sorceries, it's a 4/4, which is pretty cool. I have some, but I also have a lot of creatures, so we'll see how good that ends up being. It doesn't draw it. It like quasi rummages, I guess. But it takes a card you don't like and turns it into a card you probably do like. Burn down the house? Shatter Skull Smashing? Don't think I want Hellrider. I mean, actually. But I don't know. Burn down the house is good whether you're ahead or behind. Because it has those two modes, right? The behind mode and the ahead mode. Obliterating Bolt, 2 mana exile removal seems fine. Could take the Fabled Passage, but like the point of that would just be to thin out my deck. I don't need to fetch up a specific land, and I don't want to play this as a land that doesn't enter tapped, or that doesn't enter untapped. I guess I could take Crawling Barrens. Yeah, maybe that's better. Because it's another big, I don't know, it's kind of slow. I think I just want to remove their shit and swing, turn my creatures sideways, as they say. Magma Opus seems fine. I don't think I'm going to be running white. I would need access to blue for this, but that's already something I sort of want. A Braid should be good. Modern Age would have been okay, maybe, but... I mean, I don't think I want a Sky Sovereign. I don't really want the Elder Dragon War, but, I mean, you never know, right? And Commit to Memory is certainly wrong. There's this red-blue land. I think I want that. These two, not so much. Because I have a couple blue cards I would like to splash. Captivating Crew is back. I mean, I'm not going to run it, I don't think. Baral. Treasure Map? Am I a Treasure Map player? I don't really know. Probably not, but maybe. Could just take another Chandra, or I don't know. I don't think Baral's good here.
I'm a pretty great pyromancer.
Ooh, we got Smashing and Impact back. Molten Impact is really nice. Like, it removes 2 things, but I think I'm just supposed to take a land that also can remove 2 things. And it doesn't have to be a tap land. Well, there sure are a lot of red pips in my cards. What do I need next? The Devil's Play, is that the one with flashback triple red? I could probably cast that. I mean, I don't think I'm running this, but there was a white card or two that went by that I kind of liked. Ooh. I mean, I guess I take the land because it's flexible, but it's just strict upside, whereas the Modern Age I probably wouldn't actually run. Fight with Fire. Don't think I need a Raptor. Prismari Command. I mean, that's definitely a better card to have than Fight with Fire if I assume I can run blue. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to cast a 9-mana Fight with Fire, so I'm just going to grab Prismari Command. Electrolyze is fine. Not my colors. I don't think I want a Devastator, but like I know I don't want any of the rest of this. And maybe I do want a Devastator. Okay, Lutri? That's a pick for sure. Atali, huh? It is kind of disgusting. I think even for 7 mana it's worth running. Or at least considering. I remember having a mom draft where I had that card, and it's just like every time it resolves, you instantly win the game. In Cube, like there are lots of threats that are that level of strength, but Atali actually gets better in Cube. This kind of stinks. Bankbuster? I mean, I'm not running that, right? Pillar of Flame is just pretty weak removal, I think. Right, because Atali plays cards from people's decks. Okay, DRC should be good. And since everybody's decks are so great in Cube, Atali does more. But I don't know. I guess that kind of, well, that describes anything that draws in a way. So maybe I'm not analyzing things very accurately. I don't want any of this. Let's not have anyone breach the multiverse, though. Get that card out of rotation. Or out of the ecosystem. Yeah, I think the instant-based stuff should be fine. Like, you know, DRC and... oh, what the hell? I don't want that. That's so bad. Where is it? Like, I mean, Flamestoker I don't think is very good either. But, you know, Magmatic Channeler is the other card I was thinking of. DRC and Magmatic Channeler. They both want, you know, stuff in your graveyard. I'm going to take the red-blue land over... I mean, Mercadia would be fine. It would be good. But I have plenty of good cards. I need lands. The Electrolyze is back. Okay, sure. Actually, I do have stuff that cares about non-creature spells. Maybe I run Mishra's Bauble. And about types of stuff in graveyard. Having an artifact might be nice. Probably not. But maybe. My domain is going to be hot garbage. This intervention thing seems alright. It is decent removal, and it's like, you know, face damage. I don't think I should pain myself just for this off chance that I ever draw a card. Pillar Flame coming back is fine, I guess. Okay, well... The main question I have right now is it worth running blue at all? Where's Lutri? Here he is. Like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's Mishra's Bauble, right. I guess another question I have is how many lands should I run? And what should I cut? So I have some cards here that I'm not hugely in favor of, right? Like this Chandra is sort of whatever. But it's nice to have a threat on 3, I guess. Right? Like I don't know what I'm getting out of this. You play it and you -2 it to recur a spell from your graveyard or something, right? What is the point? Just run my 4 dragons. How am I for, like, I mean, I don't have so many creatures. Embercleave might be too expensive. Ah, that's a Tolly. Come back here. I think I might have trouble actually running Embercleave. Average mana value, 2.9. I mean, 17 lands is probably okay. But also I do have Shadow Skull Smashing. I could cut a land and have this as like a flexible sometimes land. I guess I do also have Big Score, which makes treasures, so that helps with the blue cards a bit. And I mean, like, Magma Opus, I should be able to have some blue by the time I'm casting this, even if I only run a few islands. Oh, these dragons are all so good. This one, I think, is a little bit lackluster. The board clear is good against some decks, but yeah, I think I'll pass on that. This Chandra, I think I'm happy to have. Maybe Electrolyze is not really worth, you know, a cheap blue card that it's just fine. Although, I mean, is it better than Prismari Command? Looks like Prismari Command, when you cast it, you're down cards, whereas Electrolyze, you're not. They can both do 2 damage. Electrolyze draws a card. But this, I don't know, makes a treasure, or, I mean, it's flexible. Destroying artifacts is pretty cool. I probably don't need Shivan Devastator, as I mentioned. Pillar of Flame, I wasn't that excited about. So I guess that leaves me kind of... I can't really cut blue because I wouldn't have enough cards left. I mean, I could put back in some of the red stuff, but they weren't my favorite. I do think Mishra's Bauble is probably worth having. I have several cards that care about what's in my graveyard and about non-creature spells. I have a couple. Shivan Devastator is just like an okay threat for any cost, which is cute. But I've kind of got decent stuff going on already, don't I? I guess it's like the three Chandra that I should probably get rid of. Yeah, it's not really a threat at any cost at all. Oh, although I was talking about cutting a land, actually. I could put one of those back. My mana value is 3, like, I don't know. Okay, so how are we in terms of red sources? We have 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, that seems like plenty that I can afford to run. Yeah, I think running blue should be, even though it's not very many, it should be fine. The question is, do I cut a mountain to put back one of these red cards that I just cut? I'm sure Zephiend would do it. I could put back Electrolyze, actually. Maybe that makes sense. Yeah, why not? So, not mono red, but mostly red. And then, like, three fancy blue cards that all just say, do damage to a thing. No, that's not true. Express Iteration says draw. Great. That's the Pain land, so I might like to delay that. So it's when you cast a non-creature spell that it surveils. Nice. Yourself? Are you stupid? Excuse me. They probably just don't know how it works. They looked at... They're not even... Ah! They're like, what am I going to draw next? And then they shuffled it away. Okay, actually, maybe that's a good reason. They saw they were going to draw something bad, and then they said, okay, fine, I'll shuffle it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's not a play I was aware people made, but it's not a bad play. I guess, I mean, I've seen it before, but I didn't think about actually doing it. It only does 2. I mean, I can play this. I can't attack with it, but I want to spend my 3 mana, so... I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to try to just put Lutri in hand and try to hold out till I burn down the house or something? I don't think things are that desperate yet. Really wish this were an untapped land. If I'd drawn it last turn, it would have been fine. I could swing here? Yeah, this threatens to pump, actually. So I can get in for 2. I could even actually pump it, but it's much better to just put Lutri in hand. Pretty cool. Yeah, maybe it is just time to burn down the house here. That's gonna be a huge Lavamancer. If I draw a land, I'll be thrilled to burn down the house. I did not. If they can pump this, I'll be pretty sad. I guess I still have Big Score plus Unholy Heat. Big Score this turn into, like, burn down the house plus Unholy Heat. I could Lutri Unholy Heat now. That seems awful. So I'm going to pass holding up Big Score to make sure that I can hit burn down the house. If they counter me, I guess I'm going to just die. Yeah, what am I doing in red-blue with no counter spells at all? Well, what I'm doing is I'm red splashing blue. That's the answer. Oh, you know what? I should have just big scored and seen if I drew a land. Because now I might have 2 lands and be unable to play them both. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, but threatening some trick or removal here does sort of make sense. Even though I don't plan to act on it. It might be the Lutri, actually. I don't have anything that much worth copying. Yikes! Okay, well. I mean... I think we burn down the house while we can, right? I could loot faithlessly first, I guess? See if I can hit a land? Sure. Expressive Iteration is my draw spell. I don't know. Get rid of, like, maybe... This is already doing 6. I think a Braid is just a worse one. They're not going to have a lot of artifacts. Yeah, sure, paying myself to save a treasure. That makes sense, obviously. Oh, no! That's why I was supposed to do this, not... Oh, okay. I mean, I can burn it, but... Oh, no, it does 5. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's okay. What does this clique do again? Look at my hand. You can make me discard it. Or put it on the bottom. Okay. Spend a treasure to heat that? I can do that later, I guess. I only have 6 mana, so I can't Opus. Goldspan Dragon gives me extra mana, actually. That seems good. Maybe should have done this pre-combat. But I'd like to hit a land. What? Oh, it's only one of each color. I see. Okay, I blew up a treasure for not a very good reason. But I guess I can... Okay, right. Because this... Okay. You can't add 2 different colors with that effect. Actually, I have plenty of dragons. I might just want 2 lands. Oh, I'm just dead to see... I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice to spend the mana? But Siege Gang just kills me now, right? Whoops. I guess if they don't have a land, they can't kill me immediately. Oh, yeah, they can. No, because it only does 2 damage. Okay, that'll do. I didn't play that one right. I'm not sure exactly what I did wrong. I mean, I messed up the last turn. But, like, what was I supposed to do? Unholy Heat this? I'm still pretty toast, I think. Oh, I completed the quest, apparently. Blue or green? I mean, that's not very likely. Anne Lively's death? I don't know if this is a reference to something I should know, or this hand is okay. Oh, this is the... I was thinking this was the Pain land, but no, it's the tap land, so I should just play it immediately. I could cycle or channel the Opus. Now is kind of a good time to do it, except that I don't have anything to do next turn anyway. Put Lutri in hand. Yeah, let's ramp, I guess. I could shoot that. I assume they want the mana, right? Next turn I can copy it with Lutri. That's better, right? And it doesn't cost a treasure either. Okay, I mean, a decent start. Not incredible or anything. I do need to draw a dragon pretty soon, because those are my only real creatures. Electrolyze. Well, I mean, the way things are going, I sort of wish I had Magma Opus back. Do I just shock face to draw a card? I guess so. Alright, there's my threat. What is X here? I have access to 4, 6, 7 mana, so X is 6. Red-green doesn't necessarily have removal big enough to deal with a 6/6. Ah, Molten Impact. Sure. I missed that. Okay, but it cost them a lot. Sort of. I don't know. It cost them their Molten Impact, if nothing else. And their whole turn. Okay, well now I just have to spend 2 removal spells on this to get in for 4. DRC first, I guess. No, thank you. I mean, I could actually escape, although I don't think I will. If I keep this, I get to surveil next turn. If I put it in the graveyard immediately, DRC does get bigger, right? So it might be tougher for them to remove. Make it a 3/3 flyer. I miss out on peeking at 1 card in their hand, but I get DRC to stick a little bit more easily. I think that's worth. The thing is, if I escape the Phoenix, ooh, okay, that's slow, or it's This isn't ideal circumstances for Crater of Behemoth, I guess I would say. So if I activate Phoenix, I think I turn off Dragon's Rage Channeler, is that right? I'd have to exile how many? 3. Okay, well... I could exile a creature, an instant, and it would still be on, right? Oh, that lights up automatically, huh? Interesting. That is lethal. I will not activate. Alright, DRC did a good job. Even drawing it late in the game, it became a 1-mana 3/3 flyer that, like, drew a card? Because it put the Phoenix in the graveyard. I mean, even better, it put the Phoenix in the graveyard, which was better than drawing it, right? Because it came out with counters. I guess I could have exiled one more thing. Another instant, yes. And still had DRC online. Alright. They were tapped out. I guess I could have attacked with the giant. Because don't I have a daily for attacking with creatures or something? Could have made a little more progress on that. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't regret channeling Magma Opus. It turned out it was completely correct. 1-year-old, 2-year-old. Gotta update that pretty often, huh? Boy. The only thing I can cast is Bone Crusher Giant, but Big Score turns on a number of other cards. I guess I keep a 2-lander. The fact that it doesn't have blue is not a big deal. Most of my deck isn't blue. Oh, found some. Yeah, that's obviously like maybe the #1 top deck in the whole deck. Okay, Dragon Rage Channeler and then this would have been even better, I guess. Field of the Dead in Temur so far. So we expect a number of weird lands. Well, this comes in untapped, right? No, 2 or more. So this is a little less picky. 2 or fewer untapped. This is 2 or more tapped. Okay. So what exactly do I want to do here? I mean, I guess I swing. That's for sure. I can, like, play Bone Crusher Giant face, which seems pretty stupid. I think I Den of the Bugbear and hold open Bone Crusher. Lutri Mountain might have been okay. I'm not sure. Okay, well. Kind of want to launch this face now. I was hoping they would play a creature, but I want to get the channel and the adventure value, so see ya. No. Not that a land's horrible, but... So why are they not casting anything? This worries me. Oh, this is 4 to activate, right? Yeah, so I didn't have a chance to do it. They're not casting anything, and it's not even holding up priority. They don't have a single instant that they can cast. They were waiting for their black mana? No. They needed 5 mana. So X is 2. Hit them with this thing. Or actually, I could cycle the Electrolyze and choose X as 1. I guess I could activate Den. It seems stupid. X is 1, right? It'll do 2 damage, so I can split it like this. Land is no longer so bad. It gets me up to a Tali mana, but I have big score. I just want to cycle more. Does this do anything when it dies? Oh, it makes a 4/4. Whoops. I'm bad. Braid plus Prismari command kills this, which I guess is alright. I'll take a treasure. You can take 2 damage. I mean, I could draw, I guess. But I like these cards. I make a treasure. Yes, me. Don't need that. I want those lands back. Fine. I've been spending like 3 cards on every one of their cards. I need to win the game pretty fast. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is all aggressive stuff.
So this is my opponent. I'm not.
Oh, he can't attack or block.
I can run circles around you.
You're tapped out, though. Let's see what Itali comes up with. Big dinosaur. I'll cast both of these, yes. That card is good. So this damages a non-dragon creature. I don't think I want to exert this. I'm just going to kill Kaito. I mean, I could go face. But this is going to be a nuisance if I don't, right? And I don't... Well, actually, with this I might have... I don't know... I don't know how close I am to killing them. I'm going to kill Kaito. He's shutting off 4 damage a turn if he wants by like turning off Glorybringer or Itali, right? So let's just make him go away.
These Phyrexians aren't like any machines I know.
Okay. That gets rid of Itali, I guess? But I swing face for lethal, so that's fine. This is 7, and then I have 3 more here. Well, they finally got their big 5-color payoff, so a successful game all around. I got to turn my creatures sideways. They got to play a 5-color card. We both did what we wanted to do. I also got to play a dinosaur. Seems good. Seems insane. I can actually DRC into iteration. I need a little bit more red, but that'll sort itself out eventually. 11 red sources in the deck, right? I think. What are they up to? Jeskai. I'm not going to iteration right away. I'm just going to hold up removal for whatever it is they're up to. Presumably one of these will be good. No? Are we once again bone crushing their face? I guess so. If this gets countered, it's pretty embarrassing. But then they're not countering iteration, so I guess that's fine. This sucks right now. They're not playing creatures. Yep, there's the counter. You got me. One in hand, one in exile. I want all of this. My graveyard's pretty full. Lavamancer would be nice. Maybe I play this land this turn and Lavamancer as well? I guess. So what are my 3 types right now? It doesn't tell me, it just says 3. Sorcery, land, creature. Okay, I guess I'll see what they want to do about this. Counterspell would be very reasonable. But it's a Phoenix, so it will come back if they counter it. I don't think there's exile and counter in this format. Not like Syncopate. Commit. Okay, sure. That's a way to quasi-counter. They don't own any creatures. That's fine. They just didn't get any in their draft. I understand. Maybe I should have played this as a tap land, because I'm getting close to Atali, but I'm a little worried about committing too much to one big spell. And I can always play this and bolt myself to get it untapped, right? So I don't think there's any rush. So what's the plan? You're gonna memory this? Doesn't make sense. So how does memory work? We all shuffle our hands and graveyards in. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna play the Phoenix, I guess. Gonna counter it again? Yes. I don't love my chances, but I don't know. They're at 12. Narset. Oh, they have a memory plan. Okay.
Hone your prowess.
They want to memory me with Narset to take out my whole hand. So we can't really allow that. I think I just Unholy Heat the Narset, because that way I have 2 creatures that can kill it, and DRC just got bigger. Even if Unholy Heat doesn't resolve, Atali's not bad. Or land for Atali. I'm going to keep this. This makes the DRC a 3/3 now.
Fury will only lead you astray.
I'm just going to swing all here, just in case they have some trick. I really cannot let that Narset stick.
Such violence is upsetting.
They have 2 blue mana. They could easily counterspell me. I thought they were going to counter some, like, Unholy Heat, and then I could just stick Atali. When they didn't do that, maybe I should have played the Phoenix. I guess I'm just going to do that now, and... turns off DRC. I miss the attack now, but I get it out of my graveyard for memory. Well, I guess if I did this pre-combat, DRC was smaller, so it wasn't necessarily great. But I think it probably was fine. I don't know, maybe I'm playing like too much of a coward, but I don't know. Atali being uncountered is game winning, and I think that's still something I can hope will happen. I can put them under enough pressure, yeah. That gets exiled. If I really wanted to, I could abrade it to keep it. Is that crazy? I think it's not, actually. Because it goes to the graveyard, and that sets up DRC again? They don't seem to have a lot of creatures. Let's just... yeah. Chandra's fine. Decline. Sure, that's good too.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
I don't really care about this. So, I think I just draw.
We need to move quickly.
Let's threaten double blue, I guess? I guess I could have untapped the Pain Land, threatened double red as well, but I'm not I don't know. Since I'm not tapping it anyway, it hardly matters. Okay, well, we survived Memory, which I think was a huge threat. And then eventually we just had enough pressure that they had to tap out for Elspeth, and then we could win. There's only like one memory effect. I don't know. It's called Wheel of Fortune, I guess, right? A wheel effect referring to the old card Wheel of Fortune, which was like everyone shuffles their hand in library and draws 7. I think there's only one of those in the cube, which is commit to memory. And Narset is like the only way to take advantage of it. So it's a 2-card combo that they happen to hit, but they couldn't time it right. Do I just play Faithless Looting? I guess. I don't know what I want, but sure. Get rid of the Pain Land and nothing? Maybe Chandra? But it's a removal spell that's like even better than a Braid. I'm gonna get rid of a Braid. Just keep the mana for all these stupid dragons. This gets 3 types in the graveyard. Wow, okay. So DRC could be a thing. Now, of course, I wish I had a Braid, but I don't know. I did this knowing I'd be skipping turn 2. Demir. Magmatic Channeler is going to be on 3 already. So all I have to do is get like a creature or a planeswalker into the graveyard, and it would be 4. But keeping 2 lands is pretty cool as well. I mean, a 2-mana 4/4 is cool. My hand has better threats than that, right? Actually, Channeler is something you could play with Chandra, now that I look at it. So maybe I do keep that. And I put Sokenzen in hand. No, Channeler in hand. Exile, put back the Sokenzen, I guess, to get my second blue source. Why do I want a second blue source? I don't know. So now I can Chandra, activate Chandra for +1 to cast Magmatic Channeler.
Do this. Yup. You're going down.
And if they kill her, it's not so bad. I get a 4/4. Hostage Taker, that doesn't work. Oh no. I mean, it works very well for them.
This was a waste of my time.
Yeah, it's not great, Chandra. This sucks. Do I want a treasure or do I want to draw and discard? I kind of have so many dragons. I could easily hit a land here and that would be better. I guess I'll take the treasure. I don't know. Huh. They didn't want to cast this, huh? They have some counterspell that only costs 1 blue? I mean, those certainly exist. Sensor, for example. But I think it's probably worth it to kill this rather than play a dragon. Maybe I big score first? No. Just get me back my 4/4, please. I can pay for make disappear or whatever. Save all this mana for a dragon later. Theirs would have been pretty bad, of course. If they just cast it, it would have been a 1/3. But then I wouldn't get a 4/4, so that seems good. It's a Massacre Worm, sure. Ah, to crew the vehicle. Sure, makes sense. It's a lot of damage. Wait, what? Why not? Oh, you don't want me to attack you? I think you should have swung with both, right? What does your life total matter? Weirdo? So... I'd like to play Terror of the Peaks. And then, if it lives somehow, this would be a 2-for-1 that would, like, kill one of their cards? I don't think it will live, but if they, like, if I cast Goldspan Dragon, how exactly am I winning, right? So I think I just play this. And hope something good happens. Or rather, hope nothing bad and yet still expected happens. I don't know, maybe I just try to trade it into their 6/5. If they swing with like the 6/5 and something else, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm just supposed to lose the game. It seems clear. This mana and these cards, I'm gonna be in trouble. X is 4, huh? It's pretty bad. Oh, that kills me. I see. No, yeah. It only attacks for 2. Well... I don't have any life gain, so I need to kill at most one of their creatures all game. That's going to be a problem. Can make a 6/6. I think I should concede, right? What do I have that could possibly win if I, like, drew it somehow off a big score or Faithless Looting? Nothing? I couldn't cast a Tali. Okay, in that case... I'm just going to make 2 creatures so I can attack with them. I'm not sure exactly what went wrong there. Like, I guess I had too many big dragons clogging up my hand and not enough lands. One of the lands I discarded early to a surveil trigger or something was probably wrong. Which I think I admitted at the time, but I couldn't tell myself, probably. White. And also, we know they like 4/4 angels, but that, like, who wouldn't, right? I think I just play the tap land, right? I guess I could Faithless Loot first. Sure. Ooh, those are all pretty cool. Phoenix for sure. And one land? Am I going to be greedy enough to try to hang on to a Tali? I guess. Unholy Heat doesn't work, huh? Oh, I guess it does if I use this as well. If I spend 2 red. Goldspan Dragon, I assume. Tali's a little ambitious. Electrolyze isn't bad here. And then run out of tap land, I think. Yeah. Wow, that's slow. Holy cow, that's slow. I get to resolve Terror of the Peaks. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a Terror of the Peaks. That's a... No. Wait. I forgot what this does. They return it... Okay, I see. It's an artifact, but they get to play their own Terror of the Peaks. Okay. So if I kill this, I don't get to play a Terror of the Peaks. But I do get to big score, which I guess is okay. Oh, although, what am I discarding? Whoops. Maybe instead of big score, I just... No, I can't activate Den of the Bugbear. I guess I just put Lutri in here? Oh, I can do this. That was my last card for the... Okay, sure. mean, with a land, I might just win if I draw some removal for Terror of the Peaks. It's not a land. It's quite bad, in fact. Swing with that. I guess I want a big score dumping DRC. This gets in for 3. Because holding it back doesn't do much, I think. Oops. I could maybe even get in for 1 more if they... Like, what are they going to do? Well, I don't know. I might draw, like, something that does 2 damage, and then I'm going to want this thing's ability. I guess, actually, that is right. Wow, that's a hit. X is 2. They cost... Yes, this is like Ward pay 3 life, but the old version. Plus the 1 life I cost myself by using my Pain Land. Cityscape Leveler. That is pretty huge. Okay, sure. Tapped Power Stone token, which does nothing for me, basically. This is some artifact. Okay, it's an artifact creature. It's an 8/8. Okay, sure. How much mana do I have? 7, 10, 8. Oh, this has... This isn't an ability on the card. I can't use this... Oh, yeah, I can. I can use this to put Lutri in hand. So, is there some way I could copy an Atali spell is what I'm trying to figure out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. I can cast a 7 and put Lutri in hand. I have 1 left. Oh, no, this makes it colorless? Yeah. Okay. So there's no way I could do that. I could put Lutri in hand. I guess let's just do this first. Sure. See what we get before I commit to anything else. I think that's right. Iteration's good. Bounce. I mean, actually, bouncing Atali is not bad. Hang on, am I allowed to kick this? Ah! Yeah, I should be allowed to, right? Oh, hang on, I'm not out of time. Okay, so do I want 2 Atalis in hand? I'm not really doing anything else this turn, right? Let's kick it. Oh man, I don't have this kind of time. One in hand, this. Exile the island. I don't know about kicking that Atali, man. Bouncing it, it was correct, because I need to, like, spin the wheel again to figure out what to do about this stupid 8/8. I don't know. Maybe I should have just bounced their 8/8 and copied it. And then if they kill my thing, I kill their thing. I'm not sure. let's try again. Yeah? I think I need to do 2 damage. Well, no, maybe what I need is a 4-3. Yeah, actually. These were pretty bad Atali hits, I have to say. Putting Lutri in hand doesn't do anything. Well, I guess it does. It sets up for a bolt next turn. A double bolt to kill this stupid 8/8. So if I do this, I take 5, and then I have to pay extra for every... I don't think I'm going to survive this. I don't think a 4-3 does much. I'm just going to sack this to save 3 life. Oh. I'll lose 1 life instead of 2, I guess. Yeah, it didn't save as much life as I thought, I'm realizing now. I guess I'm going to just play another Atali, try to win the game with that. Because with Elish Norn, I suddenly can't even kill this thing. Oh no. Now I believe I can hit twice off of this, right? So 4... I mean, I have a lot of mana. Do I have lethal somehow? It's actually not far off, is it? 4, 8, 10. And then those I don't think do anything. Is escape? No, you can cast it. Okay. So I could... This does damage to creatures. I could play this for 5. Glorybringer, Swing Face, plus hit them with this is 8. Cost me 10 mana. I have 4, 9, 10. So I could do 8, but okay. Atali instead, I guess. This sucks. What? How can Atali keep hitting so bad? Are you kidding me? He's supposed to be revealing these insane game-winning spells, and he's just hot garbage. I don't know, maybe I did it to myself by not bouncing that thing and making a copy. I think I probably did. I don't know. I'm just going to cast this and concede. Yeah, I was just too worried about this, them playing it again to kill my Atali, but then I could have played mine to kill theirs, and I would have been fine, probably. And I ended up spending 7 mana to, like, do nothing a bunch of times. And they just got to keep attacking with this thing. Yeah, big mistake, I think. Both expensive and also... Like, it cost and it was wrong. Alright, well, an okay performance. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.